Yo, final MPC 62 update.
Dummy, you big dummy.
Initially, when I bought the MPC, it was fully functional. However, there were a few issues with it. First issue was the volume knob was missing, and the second issue was the buttons were yellow. The LCD, the backlight was out. And someone said in the comments that the MPC 62 didn't have a backlight.
Shut up. Shut your old time ancient ass up.
What I've done since then, I updated the screen, paid $160 for that. When I used the Salon 40, the hair cream to lighten the buttons, I used it for the pads too for some reason. I think I heard somewhere that it would turn them back to the original color. And it did get the color back. It got a lot of the dirt and grime out, but it took off the finish of the pads. So now the pads, they still work, they were still functional, they just were rough to the touch. So I couldn't get those back to work in order, so I ordered new pads and I ordered the SCSI interface. So now everything is updated, everything is working. This boy right here, and I got the fat pads and not the regular pads since I was upgrading them anyway. This boy right here. Got the knobs. I initially bought these knobs for the original 60, but they look better on here with the black, the overlay right here for the screen. The black pads look better with that, and then it had black knobs too, so I changed all the knobs to the same black knobs. But that's it for the MPC 62, short and sweet. It works now, made a bunch of beats on it, and it's a recent phenomenon, I guess I'll call it. With whatever, usually the last MPC that I work on is the one I end up liking a little more. Of course, I still like the MPC 3000 the most, and it's the one that stays on my desk. But I've worked on the first 60 a lot. I made a lot of beats on that because I bought that one fully fleshed out. This one I had a little bit to work on. It came with the 3.10, the Roger Lynn EEPROMs OS, and I didn't change any of that. It came with the memory upgrade already. So I've been using it a lot lately just because it's what I've been working on. It's what I've been fixing, and I do like the tinkering part just as much as the beat maker part. I actually just put a new screen on my wife's MacBook Pro Air or MacBook Air. Just like the second or third screen I replaced for her. She seems to take it everywhere, so something usually always happens. But I like that part of it, except for the Apple screws are different. Those Torx screws, they're so small and so easy to lose, whereas working on the MPC 60, it's like I used to repair computers back in the day, so it's very modular. You just take something out and put something in, or you have to change a component on the circuit board, the motherboard, which is pretty easy because I can solder too. So I like that part too. Everything works on it. My only issue right now is the data wheel, the jog wheel is slipping a little bit. If you turn it a little too fast, it'll jump up. And I can't seem to find a replacement online. I looked, and I don't know if the 3000 data wheel will fit the 60. Like I've seen, I could find the 60 data or the 3000 data wheel or knob, but I can't find the 60. So I'm gonna do a little more research to see if they're interchangeable, but that's the last thing. So I got it, it worked, but it was missing the one knob. I end up fixing the yellow buttons on it. I added a new LCD, added fat pads, which they didn't need initially, but I put them on there anyway. And I like the fat pads a little better. They're a little more responsive.
Ah, I spelled that wrong.
that's it. MPC 62, like it, love it, continue to use it. Stay tuned for the tier list I'm still working on. It's way more complicated than I thought. But coming soon, loading. Thanks for watching.